After a few nights of rough results on the diamond, we tweaked some things, we took the weekend off, and we're ready for action on Monday. Are you guys with me? What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of the 5 Tool Podcast. We are a daily baseball betting show that touches on just about everything you want to know about Major League Baseball from a betting perspective. Today is Monday, August 28th, and we have a stacked MLB slate to choose from. And as usual, we have 4 selections we believe have the best opportunity to make us some money here tonight. Now, before we get into the plays, though, if you haven't already smashed the like button, please go ahead and do so now. And if you guys are new around here, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are approaching 900 subscribers. We are about 10 away. If you guys are watching this, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I do not want you to miss out on any great content we got moving forward. Now, if you're watching for the first time, welcome. We run this show a little bit differently than most MLB betting shows. Each episode, we offer 4 selections. We offer a side, a total, a first inning prop bet, and a wild card selection. Can be anything that's widely available to be wagered on, such as home run props, pitcher strikeout props, team totals, anything of that nature. All bets are tracked. They're linked in a Google Doc sheet that's linked in the description. Give it a click if you want to follow along with the day-to-day record. Now, without further ado, let's get into tonight's 4 selections. The first play we are rolling with is our side. Selector will take the New York Yankees on the money line, minus 110 over the Detroit Tigers. Look, the Yankees are all but done. They look disinterested. They lost 2 of 3 to the Rays over the weekend. Now they have to travel for a 4-game series to Detroit, and let's face it, nobody wants to go to Detroit or play the Tigers with nothing basically on the line. So why am I taking the Yankees? Well, simply put, they're a better all-around team, over the Tigers, despite being just as trash as the Tigers are this season. The Yankees just have 3 more wins than the Tigers this season, which is something we never thought we'd say late into the season. But in this game, I expect them to come to the forefront, and Reese Olson for the Tigers is the perfect pitcher for the Yankees to kind of break out of their, hitting slump, even for just one game. He's given up at least 4 runs in 5 of his last 6 games, and if the Yankees simply can't hit off this guy, they're just basically doomed all around. As for Luis Severino, he's been a borderline home run derby pitcher for the most part of this season, but he's coming off 2 respectable starts where he gave up 0 runs to the Nationals in 6 2/3 innings. But he gave up 3 runs to the Atlanta Braves in 4 innings, which basically Atlanta makes everybody look silly. That's not exactly a bad result, but we're gonna bank on him having a gem here against one of the worst hitting teams in the league, simply like the Yankees. The Detroit Tigers might be even worse. Give me the New York Yankees money line minus 110. The second play we have for you is our totals play. We're taking the under 12.5 runs in the Atlanta-Colorado game. The odds are minus 115. Look, stepping in front of this Atlanta offense seems like a risky move, but I think it's going to pay off in this contest. Atlanta's playing Sunday Night Baseball in San Francisco. Then they have to travel to a shitty Colorado team to face a terrible Rocky squad. And if this is not a letdown, I'm not exactly sure what will be for this team. Also, the Braves, for how offensively gifted they are, they've been playing in under games of late. They've gone under the total of whatever the game is in 7 of the last 9 games. So coming into Colorado and Coors Field, you'd think that with the tied total, we're going to expect plenty of runs, but I don't think that's going to be the case. As for Austin Gomber, he's been consistently good for the Rockies throughout the duration of the campaign. He's given up more than 3 runs just once over his last 6 starts. While Bryce Elder for the Braves, he's coming off back-to-back gems against the New York Yankees and New York Mets, respectively. It's a high total. It's a letdown spot for the Atlanta Braves. I'm going to take the pitchers to have a good one in this one. Give me under 12.5 runs at odds of minus 115. The third play we have for you is our first inning prop bet, and we are going back to Coors Field. We're taking the Atlanta Braves, Colorado Rockies, no-run first inning at plus 115. Look, one of these innings are going to be scoreless, and why not make it the first? Both pitchers are solid. The Braves are traveling. They're going to be sleepy, and Colorado just simply sucks all around. Give me a great price here, plus 115 for the no-run first inning. And the final play we have for you is our wild card prop. We're taking the Toronto Blue Jays team total over 4.5 runs at odds of minus 130. Look, the Jays' offense was definitely not the problem against the Cleveland Guardians, despite losing 2 of 3 at home. It was definitely the pitching, and in this game, they should be able to keep the momentum rolling on the offensive side of things against Josiah Gray, who's been awful so far this season. He's coming off a 1-run performance against the New York Yankees, but anybody can shut down the Yankees' offense, as I mentioned off the top. But we're going to be taking the Blue Jays here. Josiah Gray, he's given up 5, 4, and 5 runs in the prior 3 starts prior to that Yankees game. He's walked 8 batters in those 3 games. And the Blue Jays right now, they're just simply hitting the ball, well at the plate. They can't pitch worth a damn, but we don't need them to pitch here. They're going to get Kevin Gausman some, major run support, and they're going to go over their 4.5 team total runs here. So give me the Blue Jays team total over 4.5 runs at odds of -130. That wraps up episode 75 of the 5-Tool podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support the videos, please smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and share these pics with your friends on social media so we can all make some money together. The next episode of the 5-Tool podcast will be out on Tuesday morning. Until next time,